أتعلم أنا أتعلم. إحنا في المدرسة طلاب نتعلم ويا الأصحاب، نفتح للمستقبل باب، نحيي في الوطن التجديد. إحنا في المدرسة طلاب نتعلم ويا الأصحاب، نفتح للمستقبل باب، نحيي في الوطن التجديد. أتعلم أنا أتعلم حتى أفيد وأستفيد، وأعرف لما أتكلم إنه كلامي صح ومفيد. ليلى لا ليلى لا ليلى لا لا ليلى لا ليلى لا ليلى لا.
Assalamu alaikum. This is Ashraf Habib from Yasmin section, Ibn Khaldun Schools, English World Class 4, Grade 4, Unit 9, Lesson 3. Our lesson today is about speaking. Objectives for today. By the end of this lesson, you are guided to listen to a dialogue and repeat the dialogue. Understand the story and answer oral questions. Practice alphabetical order and definitions. Okay, before we start, we are going to revise some vocabularies we had last time. Number 1, ink. Search for ink. Yes, this is ink. Number 2, needle. Of course, this is a needle. Flame. Yes, this is flame. The 4th, campus. Campus. And finally, fireworks. Fireworks. Well done. I'd like you now to open your pupil's book on page 93. Yes, this one. Look at the picture. What can you see? You remember this family? Where were they? Yes, they were in the museum. They were in the museum. What are they trying to do? They are trying to answer the treasure hunt. You remember the treasure hunt? When they entered the museum, they found the treasure hunt, and in order to get the prize, they have to answer 4 questions. And the first question was in the Egyptian room. And here, the second question in the Chinese room. In the Chinese room. Look at these things in the Chinese room. What can you see? Yes, there are pretty fans. There are pretty fans. What else? Yes, paper umbrellas. All of these things are belonging to the Chinese people. And you can see the dragon on the curtain. Okay, the children are searching for the answer for the second question. I'd like you now to listen to the dialogue and let's find out what's the answer.
Pupils Book, Unit 9, page 93. Activities 1 and 2. The Treasure Hunt, Part 3. The Chinese Room.
Is this the Chinese room? I think it is. Oh, look at those pretty fans.
And the paper umbrellas. I like those.
If you look at paper umbrellas all day, we'll never have time to answer the questions for the treasure hunt.
The next question is in Chinese, but where is the message?
Look on the flags. The Chinese don't use letters like us. Those shapes are words.
And there's a Chinese dictionary here.
We must look at the words on the flags.
And then find them in the dictionary.
I've got it! I know what the message is.
Great! Write it on the answer sheet, Karim.
Come on, the next question is about the journey into space room. Hurry up!
What is the message in the Chinese room? Write it on the answer sheet.
Okay, after listening, did you get the message? We know that the Chinese do not use letters like us. They use shapes. And here we have a dictionary for these shapes. And look at the flags. What does the first shape represent? What does the first shape represent? Search in the Chinese dictionary. Yes, peace. Write it down here, peace. And look at the second shape. What does this shape represent? Search. Yes, it represents happiness. It represents happiness. Okay, write it down here. I'd like you now to listen again to the dialogue in order to do it at home.
Pupils Book, Unit 9, page 93. Activities 1 and 2. The Treasure Hunt, Part 3. The Chinese Room.
Is this the Chinese room? I think it is.
Oh, look at those pretty fans.
And the paper umbrellas. I like those.
If you look at paper umbrellas all day, we'll never have time to answer the questions for the treasure hunt.
The next question is in Chinese. But where is the message?
Look on the flags. The Chinese don't use letters like us. Those shapes are words.
And there's a Chinese dictionary here.
We must look at the words on the flags.
And then find them in the dictionary.
I've got it! I know what the message is.
Great! Write it on the answer sheet, Karim.
Come on, the next question is about the journey into space room. Hurry up!
What is the message in the Chinese room? Write it on the answer sheet.
Okay, open your workbook now on page 83. Question number 1. Write the words in the correct order. Write the words in the correct order, according to the alphabetical order. Here we have number 1, strong, straight, street. What's the first word? All of them begin with STR. So we are going to move to the fourth letter. Here we have strong, the fourth letter is O. Straight, the fourth letter is A. Street, the fourth letter is E. What comes first? Yes, straight, then street, after that strong. Okay. Question number 2. Class, clay, clap. All of them begin with CLA. So we are going to move to the fourth letter. Here we have S in class, Y in clay, P in clap. So what comes first? Yes, clap. After that, class, and finally, clay. Okay, 3, 4, and 5 will be your own homework for today. Let's move to the second question, which is read and guess the meaning of the underlined words. Circle the word. Don't look in your dictionary. We have 6 sentences. and each sentence has an underlined word. Try to guess the meaning. We have choices here in front of each sentence. Number 1. I went to the baker's shop and bought a meringue. Yes, meringue means cake. Number 2. It was cold, so she wrote a muffler around her neck. It was cold, so she wore a muffler round her neck. What's meant by muffler? Is it hat, scarf, gloves? Yes, scarf. Number 3. Dad zoomed along the road in his new car. What's meant by zoomed? Is it went quickly, went slowly, stopped? Yes, went quickly. Number 4. Grandma was tired, so she had a little snooze. Grandma was tired, so she had a little snooze. What's meant by snooze? Yes, it won't be biscuit, it won't be drink. Yes, it's sleep. Number 5. The garden was full of lovely red hollyhocks. The garden was full of lovely red hollyhocks. What's meant by hollyhocks? Insects? Flowers? Clothes? Yes, flowers. Number 6. The film was good, but the actors were ghastly. The actors were ghastly. What's meant by ghastly? Yes, it won't be happy, it won't be tired, it's very bad. Okay, thank you for being with us. Until I see you, I wish you all luck.